Welcome to my channel. In this video, we will go over the simple steps to drafting responses to requests for admissions. This is part of the discovery phase. Please watch the whole video as there is a lot of important information throughout, especially at the end. Okay, so after the JCCR is filed, or the Joint Case Conference Report, you may be served with a set of written discovery. Usually, one side serves a bundle that includes interrogatories, requests for admissions, and requests for production of documents, all at the same time. These get e-served with the court in PDF format. So download the file once you receive it and save it. Save it to your files. Okay, requests for admissions are statements of fact from one side to the other that you must either deny or admit in writing within 30 days. Any party may serve upon the other 40 requests for admissions, including its discrete subparts. Okay, so let's get started with that. So fill in your caption with the correct party information, the correct state or district, the case number, department number, and the title of the document. The first paragraph is an opening statement, which introduces the party that is responding or preparing this document, his attorney and law firm. And the first section heading is general objections. The text under this heading is standard, but read it and revise it as necessary. And the following sections are the specific requests and responses. So you will need to open the request for admissions that you were served with and type or copy the questions, and then you will state your response. Okay. Requests for admissions seek admissions from the client, not the attorney personally. However, they are served on the client's attorney of record, who will sign on behalf of the client. So you will contact the client to go over the questions and make sure everything is accurate. Okay, so request for admission number 1, the question is admit that whoever the responsible person is, insert their name here, was not negligent in the manner in which he operated his vehicle on the date of the accident in your county and state when the accident at issue in this matter allegedly occurred. So in response, you will state admit or deny. In this case, it is denied. Otherwise, you don't have a case. And request for admit number 2, admit that the person did not approximately cause the accident at issue. Again, this one is denied. Okay, number 3, admit you did not suffer any injuries as a result of the accident. That would be for the client. And of course, in order to have a personal injury case, you will need injuries. So this will be, the response will be deny. Request to admit number 4, admit the accident at issue in this matter did not proximately cause you to suffer any injuries. And the response to number 4 is deny. Number 5, admit all of the injuries that you suffered in this accident have fully resolved. And you can admit or deny, depending if client has already, his injuries are resolved. In this case, I stated deny. Request number 6, admit you do not suffer from any ongoing physical complaints as a result of the accident at issue in this matter. In this case, I stated admit, as the client has no ongoing physical complaints. Okay, we're going to go down to one where, let's see, number 13 states, admit that the documents disclosed by the name of the person who disclosed them in this matter, pursuant to your state rules of civil procedure, are genuine and authentic. In this case, since you probably do not have this information, the response was plaintiff lacks sufficient information at this time to either admit or deny. Okay, on any of these responses, you may state an objection, but the objection must be specifically stated along with the grounds for objecting. State the reasons for the objection. Okay, see my notes in the end notes at the close of this document. Okay, so the responses now must be dated and signed. Well, once you format and spell check and you check for complete list, send the finished product to your attorney for approval. And this must be signed by the attorney. And the following page is a certificate of service. The legal assistant serving the responses with the court must sign the certificate of service and fill in here the name of the attorney and law firm that you are serving. Okay, and some notes regarding requests for admissions. Again, you must admit or deny each question. Okay, admit the matter if you agree with it or deny it. Requests for admissions are yes or no questions.